Hello, everybody. Right, okay, I hope you're all well. I hope that you've had a good couple of weeks. I know this time of year is so incredibly busy for all of us, isn't it? And we all know that there's so much change going on at the moment, just so much happening. So, yeah, that's a little bit about what they wanted to talk about this week. So I know many of us are experiencing change just across the board. In fact, it may feel as though there's change right across our lives. I know personally I'm house hunting at the moment, so that's a thing. And we have changes in our work and our jobs, within our families and our relationships, all sorts of things. So they said that we may feel as though we're kind of, well, the way they described it was it's a trial by fire. We're in this kind of trial by fire phase. And this produces very often a feeling of sort of defensiveness, also a kind of hoarding mentality or clinging. So we sort of try and hold on to the things that, the status quo, the things that we already have, rather than letting them pass. And also, deeper than that is a fear of loss and a fear of lack. Okay, that we may not have enough, we may not have what we need. Okay, so I said all of these kind of emotions and these feelings and these thought patterns block our abundance, actually, and we have underlying this is a kind of secondary belief that we may not even be aware of, a belief that abundance, or a focus, it's not so much a belief, it's more of a focus on our own abundance, the abundance that is for us. So the encouragement was to open up to generosity, to be generous, to recognize that actually there is a surplus. It may not be manifesting in reality at this present time, but there is a surplus. So there's plenty to go around. There is no lack. Okay. And actually, when we give from a place of generosity and we approach life that way, we're really demonstrating that there is no lack and that there is enough, that there is actually an abundance. And while we're believing that we have to fight for our abundance, then we're not recognizing that it is actually our right, and it's the right of everybody. Okay, so it's inherent, it's already ours. Yeah. So when we come from a place of surplus, we come from a place of generosity and giving, then we are ushering in abundance for all. Okay, and they said, it's time to demonstrate our belief in this, so that everything that we have is free, is already there, and allowing that to just flow, rather than, as we said, hoarding and sort of guarding what we want or what we have already, also coveting what other people have, and it creates a feeling of loneliness and lack, as we've already said. So alongside that, giving from a place of generosity is also recognizing opportunities to give that will come our way and are coming our way, but we may not recognize them. So being vigilant about that, recognizing when there are opportunities to give to others and doing so, yeah, which then puts us in a place to receive and actually share. And instead of creating something for ourselves, co-creating together. Okay, so they always kind of give us the macro level and also the micro level, and how the two of those interact and influence each other. So yes, we are living in a time when there's a rebalancing taking place. So we've talked before about living in a time of change when lots of things are passing out. economically in society as a whole, in the structures within society. And this is so that there can be this a reallocation was the word, reallocation of resources. Okay, so that rather than abundance being for a few, it is for all, which is the right and proper way, and the way it's always been and always should be. Okay, so getting out of that really imbalanced place that we're all living in at the moment, and getting into something that is much more balanced and is for all. Okay, so and they said that, you know, when things fall away and when things fall apart or leave, there is no loss, actually. There actually is no loss. There is only gain. So maintaining a belief in that and maintaining positive energy, they said, what I saw was a mine shaft, you know, so deep within a mine, and falling down a mine shaft, and the canary bird that sings. So I meant to look it up actually before I did this video, but I believe that the canary bird, miners would take a canary down with them, and the canary would show them the way to the light and the way out. So rather than getting overwhelmed by what's leaving and what's falling away, and loss and lack, and getting into that mentality and those emotions, thinking about, actually, no, this is leading to abundance. Okay. So, and really remembering that abundance is your right and also the right of everybody. And that's where we're going. That's where we're all going. Even if it doesn't perhaps chime with us right now, it's fact. Is what's happening. Good. So the codes for today are going to be around bringing in abundance, okay, and releasing fear and associations with lack. Okay, so I shall begin. Ele sequoia machene hayasha, ele sequoia hayasha, ele sequoia mila, ele sequoia hayana. Ele sequoia machanaya, ele sequoia hayasha, ele hayana, ebroya sequoia hayana la secretaya. You know Mahayana Tayasha. Empaya la secretary. Eshea Hayana. A Shukuyukunamaha. Elechayana say Ahayanaya. Elesehaya la Shakataya Zakayataya. Embria Sakantaya Shakantaya Sakantaya Shakantaya. A Shukunamahayana say Ahayantaya Shala. Area Sakuntaya Matakaya la Sakatariata. And Shustuya Mahayana Hayana. Riasaka, Eshetela, Riasaka, and no should not come but the less secretariata, Ambreata Teles, Sakayana, Hayana, Huyana, Hayana, Haya, Esiachana, Hayana, Elisaya, Hayana, Elisa Hayana, Elisa Hayana, Mahayano, Enochiana Machiana Sheste Acheneala. Embrea Sokunduyo Shoyakana Achayanasa. Embrea Sea Shayala Sakandria Teala Sakatria Nurio Soction do Pra Dea Sayalasha. Erea Sakate, Etea Shatara. And Tekataria Sakuntusha Machianayala Secretariaria Sasha. Esecotoro Mochianayala. Ele se que ojana ya maria teala, ele se que ya shana hayana ya yata, embrea sa gente ya shalayata, enejana ya te haya, embrea sa ka, embrea sa ka, es justo breta ya, Good, good, lovely. Well, I hope that is beneficial to all of you, and yeah, and have a good few weeks leading up. You know, we're now into holiday season, and that brings with it lots of things, doesn't it? The good, bad, and the ugly. But it's a time, you know, where I hope you can enjoy time with your friends and your family and your loved ones, and have fun and enjoy the spirit of giving as well, which kind of links in with the message today. So as always, if you would like a personal reading, you know how to get in touch with me. You can do that via Facebook. You can do that via email, which is below. And you can ask me questions too. Yeah, also, if you would like to subscribe, please do. If you want to share it with people that you think could benefit from this, please do. And also like, and yeah, okay. So good. Have a lovely few weeks, as I said. Till next time. Bye.